Hello, I'm Jacob Coakley, editor of Stage Directions magazine, and welcome to the Video Editor's Note for April 2014. I was going through my emails this morning and I saw this story online. I'm going to read it from the headline here, just to make sure I get this absolutely correct. Man almost shot in head in thunder tussle at Excalibur, police say. Say what? Reading from the story, it says that performers from Thunder from Down Under, a male stripper/dancer review at the Excalibur Casino here in town, noticed a man backstage at a recent show who appeared to be stealing props and costumes. Several of the dancers confronted him, and a fight broke out. During the fight, the man drew a gun, a .44 Magnum, and tried to shoot a performer in the head. As the suspect pulled the trigger, one of the other dancers pushed the gun away from the head of the first performer. The gun went off, but the bullet hit the wall. The random dude dropped the gun, and the performers proceeded to beat up the suspect, who was then arrested. The performer, who had the gun held to his head, suffered minor wounds when the gun was discharged. He was treated on site and went back to perform, which makes it sound as if they didn't even actually stop the show for a gunfight backstage. Maybe they did. I don't know. But that was my first impression when I read the story. I am not a cop. I am not a stage manager. I am not a performer, and I was not at the show. What I am is someone who understands the value of a costume. And what I can tell you is, a rip-off cop costume is not worth someone getting shot and killed over. I understand that things escalated pretty quickly here, and no one probably entered into this confrontation thinking a life was going to be lost. But what the hell? What's so wrong with alerting security that the thefts are happening and letting the guy walk out with some sweaty G-strings? Stage managers, performers, costumers, backstage personnel, anyone. What would you have done differently in this situation? Have you had any training to deal with this specific type of situation? Even a short conversation? What could they have done differently? Or was this just some random act of crazy? Let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, enjoy this edition of Stage Directions. We've got a couple of nice articles on Beautiful, the Carole King musical, a fun profile of actress Deidre Lovejoy, and a really in-depth look at what's exciting and new in the world of backdrops. See you next month.